That favorite series is back. We're at the Ridgerunner. It's the first race of the Sorcs 25 season. For some reason, after 3 middle years of mediocrity, we decided to advance to B class. And thankfully, we're rolled out. So here we are with the sign up for B30 Vet B baby. Stay tuned. We'll see how we stack up racing against people with health insurance and liabilities and dependents.
Upside down, my friend.
Yes, sir.
10 seconds.
There's over 40 super fast dudes on this start. Excited to see how terrible we do. My buddy Kevin Phillips took this picture of the row we were on. This, I think, second to last row has 40 plus people on it. It is 25 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus, and 4-stroke B all in the same row. That was a lot of dudes out here competing for 27th positioning through that narrow section in the first turn. This is horrifying.
Being our first B-class race, I just kind of wanted to go with the flow and learn as we go. I don't have high expectations for placing in the season. I just want to get out there and compete. It's going to be pretty reminiscent of when I advanced to C-class after 4 races in beginner. It's going to take some time to adapt and learn how to ride with these guys who are so friggin' talented and been riding a long time. But I got a pretty good feel and I'm confident we'll get there eventually. For now, we'll enjoy the ride. We'll go and hang out with the boys, chum it up. And yeah, we'll persevere, man. We're going to keep showing up to these things and we'll get better every day. I've had some considerable trauma at Ridgerunner recently. This is our 3rd time racing this phenomenal track. First year I had my heart broken. I was out there leading my dum-dum race and we hit a little rock section, kind of got ran over by our buddy. We also got some bad news that because we raced half the year in 200C, the attendances that I had in 250C and 200C couldn't combine, so I couldn't get my series trophy. That sucked. And then second year, we were leading the entire PM race in the dum-dums. See you later, buddy. Cut you off right there. Yeah, goodbye. See you at the truck. We hit some barbed wire after leading that thing, and then we had to wait for every single person on the track to pass me. And then Jerry Merrill came to my rescue. He helped me out with a pair of wire cutters, and I was on my way. I think I passed like 120 dudes to go from last place overall to, I think, 39th or something. So yeah, it's been an arduous couple rounds at the Ridgerunner, so we're hoping we have a better day today. The weather's perfect, the track conditions look great. We're still like kind of super nervous at this point, having our first B-class race, but we're going to persevere, we're going to keep at it. We're actually riding pretty aggressive, I think. Hopefully we make a couple moves on these chums, and we'll keep moving up on the pack. The fella behind me rev bombs, and I think it scares the people in front of me. So get a little clear path to move on up ahead. We're going to get a little hands-on with it. We're going to get a little touchy, little feely. Ooh, I've probably watched this first lap like 30 times before editing the video. And I'm just so surprised at how friggin' ballsy I am right now, dude. I am just like absolutely hungry. We're getting behind this guy in the muddy, slippery, slidey peanut butter. He's roosting me profusely. I'm scared he's got mud all over my DJI. Kind of like Clayton Crochet breaking my friggin' front screen with the pebble. Cooks and freak. But we're right on his is nutties, and we're traversing through these ruts, dude, and I know we're going to make a pass happen soon, boy. Oh, listen to this bike in second gear. Usually I just roll third or fourth with the Recluse. We're just going like the whole time. But now we're staying aggressive. We're getting that high RPM action and riding her like she wants to be rode. High RPM, whole lot of gas, whole lot of balls. Oh yeah, boy. My voiceover audio kind of sounded terrible. I gotta go ahead and make an investment now. People watching this video, YouTube in action. I gotta deliver a good product. So I gotta go procure myself some fancy new gear. This microphone I'm using, I've had since 2020, and the cats have like chewed on it, and like the dogs have also drooled on it. It's in rough shape. We gotta go ahead and procure ourselves a new one. Look at us, dude. We're right on it. Come on. Oh, one down. All right, come on. Boom. Yeah, he's looking the wrong way. You lost, buddy. I found out with this editing program I have, they put out a new update or patch, and you can record in real time. So that is super dangerous for everybody watching. Because usually when I'm watching my videos, I feel like I don't shut the hell up. But now you're going to get a little more of me. I don't have to like constantly import audio clips from a separate external program. I can let this thing ride the whole race, dude, and I'll just be verbally vomiting all over your earlobes. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty good time. I have had near 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. Life has been kind of nutty recently. I've been working my cheeks off, not doing a lot of riding, doing a lot of, at-home things, doing some chores action, going and traveling, going and supporting buddies at their weddings and such. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at that. Look at that speed. Oh, we're feeling it. Oh, this guy's got to get out of the way. He's looking back. Oh, yeah. Come on. Hitting them ruts, boy. Oh, yeah. Kind of letting the first lap play out because it was so much fun. This guy's getting away a little bit. We're trying to attempt to close the gap on him. Here's where I fell the first year of Ridgerunner. This rocky section is downhill. Yeah, you see that big old rock I'm moving past? Ooh, yeah, that's dangerous, bro. All right, so we're getting up here, and we're closing in. We're reeling them in. This is good, this is fine, this is dandy. You get a little downhill right here. This guy's going so slow, he's scared. But you know what? You just gotta nut up and shut up. You gotta give it the beans, boy. Alright, come on.
Hey, buddy.
It was super great getting home yesterday and then having to get up at 4 a.m. for work. I had to go feed 450 people. Dude, we had a group in the house, there were a bunch of clerks, a bunch of old ladies. We had to feed them friggin' French toast and bacon, a little chicken sausage, a little hash brown potatoes, some grits. Oh, and then we had another 450 persons plate up with a little Parmesan crusted chicken, fettuccine, lemon cable cream sauce, broccoli action. I am hurting, dude. Like everything hurts. This course was so physical yesterday. Somebody commented that they felt like they did like 1 million push-ups. I think it was Andrew Miller in the Sorcs page, but he said that the course was so physically demanding, and I concur. This was oh, get out the damn way, brother! A bowling ball. What are you doing? Stopped in the middle of the trail? You sightseeing? What's going on here? Can you let me by?
Can I get by you, pal?
Oh, what a gentleman. It only took 2 miles to... Oh, hey, it's Seth Hamer. All right, well, we're totally lost. We're in the wrong part of the trail. We went past the flags. Those nice, beautiful new mile markers. Somehow lost track of those guys. But we're following Seth Hamer. We're traversing through the wilderness. A little hog hopping action. All right, dude. What is that? A deer stand? I don't know. This guy's lost too. Let's go find our way back home. This track yesterday was kind of like driving through Atlanta. If you weren't passing someone, you were actively getting passed. There were only a few moments of just solitude where you were riding your own race. It was almost non-stop action. It was a whole lot of fun. Seth Hamer here, dude, he actually waves us by. I don't think we'll ever see that happen again. So we're going to make the most of this opportunity. We're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to run away with it and hopefully make some distance, because this guy's fast, dude. And we're just chumming it up compared to him.
You okay?
Are you alright? Okay, see you later. I remember in a Red Earth video last year at Monkey Town, I think. Or maybe it was Ridgerunner. I'm not certain, but I thought we were going at a pretty decent pace. And we see Seth Hamer come up and catch me, and then pass me like I'm standing still. It almost hurt my feelings seeing that happen from his perspective. It made me contemplate what I'm doing. Thanks, Seth, for motivating me. After a little time traveling, we found the hotline of the year. We went ahead, cut out maybe 100 feet of the track, but it was legal. Don't report me. Don't protest me, please. We're stuck behind Pipsqueak Peter here, and we are stuck behind him for 2 miles. Strap in, stay tuned. I'll verbally berate him. I'll even offer him a proposition. You'll have to see what it is up ahead as we're casing these jumps. Thankfully, there's no photographer.
Buddy! I'll give you $20. Let me buy it, bro. $20. You're gonna kill me. I don't want to die. Buddy.
Allow me to demonstrate how to properly let someone by without harming yourself. That's Chris Mayo. He finished exactly one position in front of me, like a minute ahead of me. So, yeah, I probably shouldn't let him by. But still, if someone's behind you and you hear them hooting and hollering and red bombing you and all up in your business, it might be safer for both parties if you just let them on by. If you try to catch them, if you try to follow them, have a good time. Yeah, we're right behind Chris here in the conga line. I just skipped that 3 minutes. But still, it's safer for everybody if we keep the traffic flowing. If you were in the left lane in Atlanta and someone's riding your butt cheeks, tailgating you, wouldn't you just move out of the lane, move to the right, and not impede the flow? Keep everybody safe. Don't have a traffic jam. Don't have an accident. Don't kiss a pine tree. I talked to a lot of people about B class when I was registering, and they all said that B was a little more flowy, a little more fun compared to the Dum Dum race, but I feel like it's kind of just more of the same. It's still fun. But when everyone was saying, yeah, people have a little more of a head on their shoulders and know what they're doing more, I'm a prime example of that not being the case. Sometimes I ride with more testicular fortitude than brains. I just give it gas sometimes, and then I end up somewhere that's not the trip. It just kind of happens. I said earlier the course was a lot of fun. It featured a lot of booby traps. There were some hidden areas that would, oh, watch us pass. See you later, pal. I think I'm going to get stuck behind this feller for a hot minute. I didn't have the nutties to pass him like this, but there were a lot of rocks, dude. Some pretty fun hill climbs. And the speed bumps developed pretty nutty over time. There was just a lot of chop. As the race went on. Feel for the C-Class racers that had to deal with it. Nothing wrong with the integrity of the course, it just got a little more roughed up lap after lap. One goal for this season is to be a little more comfortable on advancing, passing people. It's really easy to get complacent because these guys are actually like super fast. Even the people you catch up to, thank you for pulling off there, dude. They're still going at a really good pace, so it's hard to be able to be like, all right, well, I got to try to make a move. And in Sorcs, typically the trails are so narrow that you're going off it. You might find a booby trap, a rut, a rock, a root. You might be off in the abyss. That's my buddy Gatlin Lanning right there passing me. That guy did pretty damn good in 25 plus B last year. He's running it back. He had some issues with, I guess, water in his gas. And he had to pull off after lap 2, I believe. But there he is, dude. He's just making me look like a chum bucket. It is a debilitating feeling when you go through scoring after riding the best of your abilities and you see on the screen that you're in 11th place. We are not used to that feeling. Typically in 250C last year, there were like 7 people maybe in our class. So, you know, you were usually doing pretty good according to the screen. It's going to be a learning curve, absolutely, an adjustment we got to make. We are not going to take home a trophy every day we race Sorcs, which it is what it is. It's all right. We're out here to learn. We're out here to progress. We're out here to have a good time. And, you know, you don't have to be dependent on a little piece of hardware that probably cost Sorcs like $3 to make. For it to be a good day, all you got to do is, you know, be satisfied with your efforts and your capability. And one thing I'm learning, or attempting to learn, is to not compare yourself to others. We're all on our own journey, you know? Like, some people have been riding a long, long time. Other people, like myself, haven't really been racing very long, and we're out here not only trying to survive, but also to be the best we can, while also balancing, you know, our health. Even if I got a 5th place plaque today, it wouldn't be worth like a broken femur. So it's a bit of a balancing act, I guess. We're right behind Chase Moore here. I think he had a pretty good finish in 25 plus B. I think he finished 5th, so he brought himself home some hardware. I had a couple buddies, the Kozar boys, Brandon and Chase. They were like, hey, you know, you should sign up for 25 plus B. But me just turning 30 last week, I was like, dude, I kind of want to race in the old man class. I want to be with the vet B boys. And see what that life is like. And so far, it's kicking my ass, dude. I think every lap I went straight past that tree. It would have been pretty fun though for the spectators in the parking lot to see me plastered on that thing. This guy out here's ripping the YZ, dude. The two-stroke. He's hauling butt. But we got to get by him. And I highly doubt he can hear me. So we're going to give him a little woo-woo action. Maybe try to be creative. And we'll see if we can get on by him.
I see your butt cheek. Let me see your butt cheek. Woo, buddy.
Butt cheek Bobby out here is going to sabotage my attempt at this little mud hole. And you got to keep your momentum and keep it straight. And he's getting squirrely with it, leaving me to get willy-nilly with it. Not having a good time. There's someone right behind me, so I know I gotta straighten up, dude. We gotta apply some pressure and get by butt cheek Bobby. One pretty big negative of falling directly behind somebody is you're limited in your visibility. You can't really see the trail in front of you. So focus on not hitting this guy. So we hit this little pothole here up ahead, and we completely go boom! Superman off that thing, little pancake style. We gotta get back on this steed, pick her up, and get back in the saddle.
That's good. I feel like I don't make that mistake if I'm not trying to pass that dude. So aggressive.
After we recover from the hill climb incident, we're competing with our classmate here, Benjamin Abercrombie. Me and him finished super close in the standings. We were maybe 30 seconds apart from each other. And this is only lap 2, so we did a lot of battling throughout the entire race. I think we caught up to each other on lap 4 as well, the last lap. But I'm just gonna shut up and let the video play out. I'm sure people are tired of hearing me talk. Since installing the Recluse on the KTM, dude, the thing's a friggin' dream. However, it has completely sabotaged the bottom end of the bike. I'm not sure if that's due to the Recluse or the fact that I really haven't maintained this motorcycle to any certain degree. I've certainly neglected it for 150 hours. I haven't done anything to it besides basic things like tire changes and changing sprockets and fuel filters and all the fun stuff. Yeah, I've been talking for a long time about getting actual maintenance done on it, and I just haven't done it. Perhaps I should do it, but I probably won't do it until I need to do it. It's who I am as a person. It's a fault of mine, so I'll continue to be mediocre probably.
Holy shit.
We way overshoot this tree here, dude. We got a little scared, locked it up, and froze a little bit, but we found a way. But because we're in 30B and there's not a specific displacement or stroke, you know, in our class conscriptions, I kind of want to take the YZ250F back out here in Sorcs, where it all started. Bring out the motocross bike, dude. I don't have anything to lose. What's the difference between 9th place and like 14th? It don't really matter. We're just having fun with it. We're getting out there. We're going riding. I think it'll be a good time to go out and bring the Yamaha. At least if I do, people can like hear me behind them. I can hit them with a proper rev bomb. With the recluse in the KTM, when I try to attempt a rev bomb, it just sounds like a loose fart. It sounds depressing.
Oh God.
Again, Hotline of the Year award. Look at that. He's lost. Dude, see you later, pal. Pretty sure a 12-year-old just passed me, so we're gonna go try to latch onto him, see if he can guide us. what a day. Oh my goodness. I only included the first, second, and fourth laps. The third lap, I was kind of in solitary confinement by myself. Hopefully I'm getting some better internet installed here soon, and I'll be able to upload like full races so everyone can see the whole deal if you would like to subject yourself to that. But for now, I think we're okay doing these small 30-minute edits. What a blast today was, dude. How challenging it was as well. I don't think I've ever rode as aggressive and intense, high effort as I did yesterday. There's Jackson Linkus, AA rider. I am proud to admit I was only lapped 8 times, all by AA guys. What an incredible accomplishment I had. I actually stacked up pretty good in B class compared to how I projected myself to be. I finished 9th out of 15th in 30 plus B, which is typically a very, very hard, challenging class. And I think I got 87th out of 165 overall. I'd much rather be a mid-pack D-class guy than a mid-pack C-class guy. So we'll continue the Squid Life Crisis. We'll keep this thing running. I very much appreciate y'all's support. Thank you for watching my stupid brain rot. I think we're going to end the video right by the Porta Johnnies here. I am super excited for Battle Creek in a few weeks. We'll see you guys at the next round. Thank you so much.